Nixie, I really want to ask a question because from your experience, what's the mood of this year's election? What's the difference of this year's election compared to previous years?
Well, it's a huge difference. I've been running for elections many times already. I ran 3 times for my district council election, 2 times to help out the other legislator in other seatings. So in total, every time when we run elections in Hong Kong, basically you got a lot of fake news wrapped around you, like they make fabricated stories around you, and basically you have to have an assistant dedicated to help you to go to the police. The situation actually worsened in 2019 because it's just so dangerous. My husband was basically with me every day because he's afraid somebody's gonna stab me from behind, and we got like calls from police to say, well, where you're going, you better tell us, and we gotta have to well prepared and things like that. But this time round, you can see the competition is really going back to what genuinely needed to be changed in Hong Kong. The quality of discussion is much better. It's all around policies or visions and things what we want to do for Hong Kong, especially on the election committee constituency, because it's included. It's just like a mini Hong Kong kind of thing, because like for regional constituency, it's basically focusing on where do you live, right? So you have a dedicated pack of things that you need to be that you're doing. But for election committee constituency, we have 5 major sector, but each sector you have mini sectors as well, and they're very different. So from the professional sectors, maybe you have doctors, but then you have architects as well, and then you might have bankers, and also we have fishermen and things. The request for how to better Hong Kong is very, very different. So, and since the candidates running are from very different backgrounds, even though they are like university professors or lecturers, because they're from different like faculties and stuff, like they're coming with very interesting ideas on how to tackle issues. So it's just like a learning curve thing. So within 1.5 months, we are going on same sessions for about like 70 times already. Like we have 70 times of meeting sessions to meet those people and discuss on issues. And sometimes we can hear very interesting ideas. So, oh yeah, we can solve an idea from the solve a problem from there. So and also it's just like a mini, like we call ourselves like class one from the EC sittings. We're like just like students, like going to sessions together, doing the oral exam, and then we come out. So it's just a very friendly, genuine, happy campaign going way. So we've already made a lot of friends as well. So rather than calling names and doing very crazy things, like just like friends.
I have one tiny question. You mentioned there are no fake news, there are no like violence or whatever stopping you from doing the election. But I think people will argue, especially from the West, oh, isn't that because you took freedom from the people? Because you have no freedom of press, you have no freedom of speech because of national security law. That's why you can do this. So, many people can use this as an argument. So, what do you say about this?
Well, on the other hand, I still got their practice of violence freedom sending 2 threatening letters for me from Taiwan, those fleeted out rioters that fled to Taiwan. So, I mean, from the major's perspective, it's more about the quality of conversation and how we want to solve Hong Kong. But previously, seriously, within the debate, and then people were saying like, you are stupid, but you're more stupid. That kind of quality, like that kind of discussion, and that actually migrates into the legislative council as well. So you can hear legislature yelling and having props and running, dancing, or even climbing up the wall. How can you solve proper issues of a city doing that? I mean, you can get the paper, people will look at you, people will remember you, but you want people to remember you because you're a clown or a monkey or anything? No. We need genuine discussion and genuine solving problems. So if you're talking about freedom of like smearing people, hello, I got smearing all around all the time. I got threatening letter from people. I got online bullies and stuff like that. But that's life. You just have to live with it. If you're saying that there's no freedom, then I don't know what sort of freedom they're looking at. like freedom to kill people, like killing Nixie Lam or something like that. No, not totally not acceptable.